I want to talk a little bit about kind of what you just said there too, like because you are a developer yourself, right? So you're not just
Yeah.
a product owner. You started as you're an actual developer. You're hands on. When you see these things, and like I use AI a lot now to as a supplement to my work, but I think the point you just said there was like it becomes like this other tool, right? This becomes this like other thing. At what point, and I've been asking a few people this question is, I like at what point though do we start to have some kind of missing piece where maybe it's a younger generation that's coming up that now gets too reliant on AI? Like where do you start seeing that? And again, this is speculation, but just like where do you start to see some of this stuff going?
I think there are kind of two things here. One is more like a scientific, another is more emotional.
Hmm.
So from the emotional side, like we are still like as a human, changes are difficult. Like it's for me and you and most people. Uh, but imagine like there was a time when like people, so I'm originally from Bangladesh, like where most people walk everywhere, right? So like but then you have, when I'm in US, like I don't want to walk, like even
Right.
go to a grocery store, you need a car, right? So and people get used to it, so now you cannot even tell people to walk. But now there is a movement where people are asking, hey, walking is good for you, walking is good for health. So the reason I'm saying, giving this analogy is like the with the AI it will be similar. So people will
Mm-hmm.
start using AI for code generation, and it will do like a great work for, let's say, 60, 70, 80, 90% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 10%, you will still need people who know stuff and who can go and fix AI related kind of code. The challenge now, the scientific part. So now all the AI tool are trained on human code, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a human is labeling those data like, okay, this is the code for this is the code for that. And then and then a neural network is kind of finding those pattern, kind of giving you the code. But imagine like a 5 years, 10 years from now, when all this AI will be trained on a synthetic data. So synthetic data is like a machine generated data. And then now imagine like what will happen